They rented the field to us.
Right, I understand.
Right, they took the check, cashed it.
I understand. But what about?
Those things through.
Okay, wait a minute. What about the? Did y'all have to file an insurance file as well? Or?
I don't know. I told you I'm not an organizer. What I said was, I know it's chalk.
Okay,
it's made for synthetic field.
Okay.
I'm not an organizer.
Do you know who the organizers are?
Yeah.
Can I speak to them?
I don't know.
Do you know?
You have to ask them.
Do you know their names?
Yeah.
Will you tell me?
I don't know.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to be a pain in the ass.
I'm not being a pain in the ass. I'm
But
a
Chad,
reporter.
I'm Andrew Nagel with the town council Weaver.
Okay.
So I'm a council member.
Well, that's great. I'm glad to meet you. So,
yeah.
So your kid plays on the lacrosse team?
No, I play.
You play?
These adults.
Oh, it's adult.
These are adults. So all you want to do is get all your facts right.
That's why I'm asking you.
No, I told you I'm not an organizer. I just told you it's chalk when I heard you say they painted.
But you won't tell me what the organizer's name is.
I'll give you his name if he wants to talk to you. You give me your contact information and I'll give it to him.
It's Chad Nesbitt.
Hang on.
Asheville Tribune.
Oh, you're going to give me that one. Now give me your cell number.
I'm going to. 828-216-0147.
Slow down. I needed you in here anyways.
Why is that?
Because I'm friends with Clint Parker.
Okay.
And I liked your article on the old Mandy Stone. Why won't they let us look in the office? That was a good article.
Well, thank you. We always aim for the truth.
That's all we need. All right. Hang on. We're getting there. I'm tired.
I'm sure the organizers, are they here?
Yeah.
Okay.
828
216
216
0147.
0147. 216 0147. Yeah, it sweeps right off.
Well, that was the problem. To my understanding, there were some parents that came out here yesterday and they couldn't get it off.
Yeah,
so.
I got it.
You go right ahead. I'm going to take us an ice cube and see if I can't rub it across this stuff. It's supposed to be just a chalk based. And let's see if we can get it to come up. You can see the black things are AstroTurf, which is the rubber parts. And I can't see that it's coming off there. Let's try this thicker stuff. Parents, it's coming off on my hands, which is a good sign. And it's starting to come off there on the black, but not the white. It's wanting to stain there on the white. So I think what parents are concerned about is they'll have to come out here and get this stuff off. And they're trying to figure out how to get it off of the white. Hey, Zach. Chad Nesbitt, I'm a reporter.
Hey,
how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. What's going on?
A couple of things. Tell us about what's going on today.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me catch my breath.
Go ahead. That's a good goal.
Be careful because he's worried about the chalk on the field.
Yeah, we're going to ask you about that
Set
too.
him up, Chad.
I'm not setting anybody up. Okay? I don't know why you got it against me here,
I
but
say to the lady, we painted the field.
yeah.
That's why I said it's not painted.
Well, you did paint the field. That's what the pink stuff is. But that's we're here for. That's fine. I appreciate it. But we're here to talk about what's going on because this is a pretty cool event.
Yeah.
And so if we could help support you.
Thank you. Don't mind our crotchety old guys. They're great. We love them.
So tell me about how many players you got. What teams are we here? And
So this is the Blue Ridge Classic. Okay. We do it every year.
Okay.
This is the 24th consecutive year we've held this tournament in Asheville.
Okay.
It has grown from, I think, what was the first tournament? 6 teams?
Probably.
Something like 6 teams when it first started, to now we are at 32 teams.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. This year, actually, we were supposed to expand to 40 teams. We generally play at the JBL fields. And obviously this year we had some significant rainfall in May.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It came down hard. And there were some flooding issues down there. So needless to say, we had some obstacles trying to find fields in a field-starved city like Asheville, ones that were close enough to each other that teams could all play and
That's cool.
be nearby.
Yeah.
So thankfully the folks at Erwin were gracious enough to help us out. The folks at Asheville School were able to rent us a field, and we had Memorial Stadium as well.
That's great.
So there are 32 teams here, each comprised of around 25 guys, give or take. So we got around 800 competitors out here from all over the Southeast.
And the name of your organization is what?
We're the Asheville Lacrosse Club.
Asheville Lacrosse Club.
Yeah, we are a...
and everybody's adults.
It's all adults.
Yeah.
It's adults. We're comprised mostly of post-collegiate players from around the area. Myself, I played at Mars Hill College. Graduated in 2009 there. A lot of the guys who play for Mars Hill or Montreat stick around. Anybody who's played lacrosse in college and moved to Asheville, if they have the bug,
Yeah.
they generally come find us.
Sure.
So we've also been around. We've been around since 1994 as an organization, the Asheville Lacrosse Club. Bye, buddy. Good to see you. And this is the this is the biggest tournament that we do.
Gotcha.
So lacrosse is on the brink of exploding in Western North Carolina.
I'm sure.
We have the youth program, Asheville Empire, which has been going for about 8 years strong. It was actually, that youth program was started by members of the Asheville Lacrosse Club. They are several hundred strong, and it's actually going into the high schools this year, the public high schools. T.C. Robertson is going to have a lacrosse team, and potentially Asheville High as well this year.
Gotcha.
So,
well, let me ask you about this. You see where they tried to get some of it off there. Apparently some parents came out here that were responsible for taking care of the field.
Mm-hmm.
And
spark the energy, man.
Hey, thanks.
Play
Man.
like
Great
an
play. Great play. Dude, you found it. You were finding that goal.
Good job, buddy. You were wild.
Great job, man.
so I know it's probably a chalk-based paint.
It's chalk. It's completely removable. This is what we pay a lot of money for, this specialty paint. I'm saying paint, really. It's, it comes out, it's like liquid chalk.
Liquid chalk. If that doesn't come off, what do you do?
It comes off, 100%.
100%.
100%. We use this at the JBL fields as well, and obviously you don't see the cross lines down there on the soccer fields.
Okay.
This stuff, and this is what ABYSA, when they're gracious enough to rent us fields, they ask that we use because it does come off.
Okay.
I'm certain people came out here and rubbed it in with a little bit of water. It goes right away.
Okay.
So
football starts in Erwin here in about 3 weeks.
awesome.
And they just spent $500,000 for the field, and that's why they're concerned. And I think Erwin wants y'all here. I mean, obviously they want y'all here, and because this is a great thing for the community and a great thing for Asheville. The only thing they have concerned, and you're saying that will come off, but if it does not, what happens?
It will. There is no if. It does. It comes off. That's what it's made to do.
Okay.
That's what it's designed for.
So if it's not off by football time,
It'll be off. It'll be gone. I mean,
Well-
even if we don't do anything to actively remove it, it'll be gone in a week.
Okay. Would y'all do something to actively remove it if it didn't?
If there's concern, yeah, absolutely. We've actually already spoken with the AD a number of times in the last 24 hours or so here.
Okay.
And we've actually told them, if they are concerned, they have concern, we'll come out here and do what we need to do to actively get it off. It's chalk, right? So
Right.
a little bit of water, a couple brooms.
Right.
We'll get it right off, and we've offered up to do that. We're happy to do it. We're gracious for them lending us fields. And
Cool.
We want to make it work for everybody. So
Cool. I got you. Well, that's why there's a group of parents that called me and asked us to come out, and I said, lacrosse, that's cool. First of all, that's cool that you got lacrosse out here at Erwin High School. That's a tough sport, and
it is.
a lot of cool people involved in that, and I never realized there was that many teams. That's great.
This is the biggest tournament of its nature in the Southeast, and it's one of the biggest on the East Coast. It rivals popular East Coast tournaments like War on the Shore, which is one that's held in the Northeast, and some others. So we're planning on growing this to become one of the largest tournaments of its of its nature in the country.
You know, they put cameras up here, televised cameras up here. So it'd be pretty cool maybe that in the future y'all could televise some of your events on the local channels.
We'd love to. I know that we've been working this year with the Asheville-Buncombe County Sports Complex or Sports Commission.
Yeah.
And they're doing what they can to help us get the word out, because this is a great sport. You know, this is it's a great sport, even if for guys who play other sports. It's still the fastest growing sport in the nation.
Yeah.
You know, I myself started playing lacrosse to stay in shape for football as a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
And just kind of fell in love with it.
How old are you now?
31.
31.
Yeah.
And tell me your last name again?
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt. Zach Reinhardt?
Reinhardt.
Okay.
Yep. So, like I said, I guess we are definitely, I know that you said the parents called you, they're the ones concerned.
Yeah.
I hope that we can put their concerns to rest, and I'm happy to speak with any of them, and they can come out here and we can
show them how to get it up. Show them how to.
Show how to. We'll put in the work with them. We'll stand right there and we'll do it. We don't want anyone to be upset thinking that we're coming on their field and in any way misusing it. So,
I think what they told me was they want you here. They think it's great. They're just concerned about
right.
that.
Well, I hope we can put their concerns to rest. The other thing I noticed is great for the school of Erwin. This is something where the money.
Excuse me, don't forget that back of that a kit or two still left in it.
Okay.
Do you want me to take it?
Oh my car. Would you just put it? Will you get the narrative? Or just put it in front of her? No tickets. Just have everybody tell them that they're with the lacrosse tournament at the door, and they'll get a wristband.
That's all I really need right there. But I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Well,
and we'll do what we can to promote everything too. That's
yeah,
great.
please promote it, and like I said,